It's the only known in the entire selection process. You know exactly what it is. It's written on a piece of paper. Everybody knows what it is. And it doesn't matter. That is the most stressful thing you'll ever do. It just is. It's by design. You know, it was like a dream come true just to be there. Until we started the screen test. And you get a bunch of dudes, a bunch of the guys that have already made it, come out and they watch you. And they hold for you for sit-ups. They count your push-ups. They count your sit-ups. They tell you if your pull-ups are right. And that is a very intimidating thing. Like you're a college football player and you're coming out for your pro debut and Tom Brady's throwing footballs to you. Oh shit.
Yeah.
No pressure. And back in the day, they looked like Vikings. I mean, super long hair, big long beards, and they looked fucking mean. They did, and it was intimidating, and I loved it. I did, man. I got off that bus, dude. I used to take Benadryl before green team. I get so excited. I get so amped up. I take Benadryl to try to calm myself down. It's like a cheap man's beta blocker, but I loved every minute of it. It was two different schools of thought. You could try to survive it. You could try to polish all the way through and come out at the end and be more capable. My advice that I was given to me was take every day like it's your last day and try to absorb as much knowledge out of that fucking place as possible. And that's what I did every day. There's a lot of pressure to perform. We talked about that addiction. Every day you want to perform, and the fear of, because now I had that falling out with my parents, the thought of not making it now really set home. The thought that I would have to come home and look at Patsy after all the shit she's been through and tell her I didn't make it. I couldn't fathom it. It haunted me at night. Wasn't sleeping. Yeah, the pressure consumed me. I try to use it to my advantage, but it's hard, man. It's hard when every day. It's like you see the best dude I've ever worked with just got dropped. I'm like, why the fuck am I still here? I don't really care. So one more day.
Do they tell you why you get dropped?
Yeah.
They do?
No, yeah, they tell you. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's team guy to team guy. They tell you exactly why. And looking back on it now, that's exactly how it has to be, because you know what the end state is. Like, I mean, it's hard for people to hear, like, your ego gets put in check, but you're not good enough to be here. Whether that be a personality thing, a performance thing, it doesn't really matter. Like, you can try to come back or you can't.
Does everybody have the option to come back?
No.
Or you have to be invited back?
They're invited back.
Do you go through the screening again, or
No,
they give you a class up?
I'm sure it's different every time, though. I know a lot of guys have to rescreen. Some guys will stay there and they'll roll back if they get hurt.